Long ago in ancient Israel, when someone brought disgrace to their family by marrying wrongly, by wasting their inheritance among Gentiles, a terrifying ceremony would take place. It was called Kezazah, which means cutting off. The entire community would gather in the open square. A clay cask filled with dried fruits, figs, dates, was lifted into the air. The elders would shout, "This man is cut off from his people," and smash the jar at his feet. The fruit scattered in the dust like seed ruined forever. The message was clear. Your line ends here. Your name ends now. This was not metaphorical. It was final, and it was terrifying. One boy stood in the crowd, eyes wide, heart pounding. He watched the dust rise. He saw the fruit smashed and the man's face crumble in shame. That boy's name was Micah. He was just a child then, but the sound of the jar, the word nikrath, it would stay with him for the rest of his life. Years passed. Micah grew strong, smart, curious, but also restless. He longed to leave the vineyard, to see the world, to taste freedom. One evening under the stars, he made a decision. He walked into the courtyard and said something no son should ever say. "Father," he said, "give me my share of the inheritance. Now." In Jewish culture, this wasn't just disrespectful. It was as if he said, "I wish you were dead." The father, his name was Abner, didn't argue. He didn't strike him. He simply wept and gave it. Micah took the money, packed his bags, and walked away. Micah entered a far land. He ate, he drank, he laughed, he gambled, he spent. And slowly, the coins ran out, the friends vanished, the food dried up. Then came the famine. He begged for work and found himself in the filth of a pigsty. Starving, desperate, alone. And in the silence of the sty, he remembered the jar, the shouting, the boy who was cut off. He saw the elders, he saw the fruit fall, and he knew if he returned home, they would do it to him. The Kezazah ceremony awaited. But Micah did something no one expected. He got up and started walking home. With each mile, he rehearsed, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants." Back in the village, rumors spread. "He's coming back," they said, "the one who wasted everything." The elders prepared the jar, set it by the gate. But the father had been watching every morning, every evening, scanning the horizon. And when he saw that tiny silhouette limping over the ridge, he did the unthinkable. He lifted his tunic, exposed his legs, and ran. In that culture, a grown man never ran. It was shameful, dishonorable, unseen. But love doesn't care about shame. Love moves. Before the village could act, before the elders could lift the jar, the father got to him. He threw his arms around him. He kissed his son's dirty face.
"Father, I have sinned."
But the father didn't even let him finish.
"Bring the best robe, put a ring on his finger, sandals on his feet, kill the fattened calf. Let us celebrate."
For my son was dead, and now he is alive. The older brother was furious. "Why celebrate him?" he asked. "I never left. I never dishonored you." But the father
looked at both sons, one who broke the rules, one who kept them, but missed the heart. And he said, "Everything I have is yours, but your brother was lost and now is found." And the jar, it was never broken, because a father chose to bear the shame himself. Kezazah was stopped not by force, but by love that ran faster than judgment. Friend, maybe you feel far from home. Maybe you think you're too far gone. Maybe you expect judgment, but the Father is watching. And even now, He's running. Will you let Him embrace you? Grace runs faster than shame. Subscribe for more animated Bible stories. Comment, "He ran for me," if this touched your heart.